amazing institution with George Simonton last year. We had such a wonderful time.
It's an amazing school.
It really is. I mean, I don't even know, I
Second to none.
Call it a school. It was just so inspiring, and your students are amazing. And so Kathleen knows all about great fabric, and so do you, because this has become customer top rated. We were just talking to Maureen. She likes to rearrange the furniture in the bedroom to give it a new look. Well, a lot of us have a chair in a bedroom, and I know this is the master bedroom, but I also want you to think about your family room, your den, your living room, the basement that's now called the man cave, because finally back in stock are all sizes and all colors from SureFit in the furniture cover. Not those big old slip covers that my poor mom would get, and we'd go bring them home, and then we'd be stuffing them in, and we'd be doing
them, trying to make them stay where they're supposed to.
And then they never did. This is truly an instant rejuvenation in a furniture cover. So we have it in the chair for $54, but the recliner is back in stock.
This is the big one.
And Kathleen said to me, Jane, every time I'm on the air and the recliner is here, it sells out. So the recliner is at this point finally back in stock, also at $54. The love seat is $79, and rejuvenate your sofa for $99. Are you kidding me? And we have this in the beautiful cream that you're sitting on. This is the brown.
This is brown.
The one over here is chocolate, so it's a very dark brown. And then we just have a beautiful, very pretty denim-friendly grade blue. All right, Kathleen, you're already sitting, so I'm going to join you. Tell me what's different and what's cool about SureFit.
SureFit has been covering furniture in your home, whether it be your bedroom or your family room or your living room, for over 100 years.
Wow.
And we really pay attention to what the consumer has told us about what they want and don't want in furniture covers. And one of the things they don't want is something that's difficult to put on.
Right.
This has got to be the easiest thing in the world, which I will demonstrate.
Right.
Basically,
and the recliner's back.
So this is have two arms, not difficult. Your box of tissues, which is a great place to put your tissues during allergy season, because it's got these wonderful side pockets.
How about the remote? We never know whether, me and my mother, God rest her, once went to work with the remote in her purse.
It's been done, it's been done.
So the remote is always there.
So you take this off, so simple, put it in the washing machine, put it in the dryer, you put it back on your furniture, you flip the back over, which is an extra long back, so it keeps the kitty cats from scratching. You take the two arms and you flip them over either side.
Okay.
You tuck it in the back, and voila.
You're done.
Your furniture is completely refreshed, and it looks great.
It does, and I love the fact there is a wonderful grip on the back. They're little paw prints, because pet lovers love this. I mean, I know that my husband is very particular, and if he sits down in a black pair of pants in the chair that Kiki, who you just met with my pillow, has been sitting on, well, we all know I better get the lint brush, because the pants are all going to be covered. Not an issue here, because like you said, even on leather, this is not moving.
This will not move. It basically stays where you put it. You can sit on it. You can do the little SureFit shimmy, squish around on it. You can get up, and guess what? It doesn't follow you. Wow. How great is that?
And Kathleen, this one is the one that sells out all the time, because this is the recliner. This was made for your recliners. And we just finally got it back in, and guess what? You guys are all jumping all over the recliner.
Let me just say that, do we not all want to welcome spring now? We all want to open up the windows in our houses and let all that fresh air come in. But what happens when the fresh air comes in? The pollen comes in. Just like when you go out in the morning and all that nasty stuff is all over your car.
Right.
It does cover your furniture. And it's difficult to clean furniture.
Right.
So how great, you got your box of tissues here,
Which
you put them right in here.
Of
How great to be able to take the cover off the furniture, put it in the washing machine, put it back on your furniture, then you don't have to worry about the allergens.
Right.
It's just a wonderful, wonderful way to keep your furniture clean.
It really is.
It's washable furniture.
It is. And you were talking about repurposing furniture that's in your family that your son is now going to take to his new apartment. So,
absolutely. I got new furniture, so I'm going to put these on to protect it from my two kitty cats. And then my furniture currently is going to go to my son in his first apartment.
Right.
And it's a little well-worn, certainly courtesy of him. So he's going to now have these covers to cover up his well-worn furniture.
And you know, when you think of where it's well worn, like I remember the sofa that was in my dad's basement. It was here on the arm. That was all
and
warm.
also back here, because you have a tendency, your head rests back here, and you have all the hairspray and the oils and sweat.
Right, and how about along here at the edge? These are all of the spots where furniture starts to fray, but you know, to reupholster it, oh my goodness, that's an arm and a leg.
So darn
how nice
expensive.
to take 2 seconds pretty much to pop this on the furniture to give it a new look. I mean, I remember the great Broadway actress Mary Martin used to redo her New York apartment, like in terms of the slip covers, and she used to do petty point pillows and drapes. She completely transformed her apartment from winter into spring. I mean, this is the way to give yourself that lift of spring cleaning. The colors are beautiful, and if stuff is going down the basement, or maybe that leather couch doesn't seem that cozy anymore, turn to SureFit, because you're a textile expert. Talk to us about the way this feels.
This feels,
this
well,
is
first,
amazing.
this is a Widewell corduroy, which is a beautiful fabric, and it's executed in a beautiful diamond stitch quilt, which also gives it a loft. So there's a lot of surface texture here. I mean, it's really, really quite attractive. And the back, as we talked about, has those cute little non-skid silicone grips in the shape of a paw print. Kind of gives you an idea that it could be used for an animal.
Yeah.
And the colors are just beautiful. It's
they really
very,
are.
very a living room, family room type of colors. You've got your chocolate brown, you've got the brown, you've got the tan color over here, and then we have a nice gray, which is a beautiful neutral.
And you know, that gray, we're calling it graphite, and I think that's a great color name for it because it can read a little blue.
It could read blue, and it could read gray.
And it could certainly read gray. And so here is the chocolate in a close-up. I mean, it instantly adds life to that chair that needs a little bit of oomph. If you really don't feel like buying new furniture, but you want to totally change the look of the room, we say that in the bedroom. Put a new quilt on the bed because it's a large piece of furniture. You've changed the look. I mean, look how you've changed the look of this material. And sometimes we don't like the way that vinyl feels. We don't like the way that leather feels.
Especially in the summertime. Sometimes it feels cold and clammy.
It does.
Or it gets too hot and sticky. So you are able to basically make the furniture feel wonderful.
Kathleen and I were saying, take it with you if you've rented a place for a week.
Or if you rent your place out.
Or if you, because a lot of people are doing that now. You know, you're doing that whole like, okay, you come to my house, I'll go to your house. It's a really great way. There's tons of websites now to kind of share your home. But if you're, you know, going to go and rent someone's home out, maybe subletting that for a couple weeks or a month, or people are coming into your house, you want to protect it. This is going to protect it, and it's going to look beautiful.
Yeah, think about that summer rental where you're not quite sure who was there before you. I mean,
and you're not quite sure about what your kids are going to do to that furniture.
Absolutely.
Right?
So you throw this in the back of the car, you take it with you, you put it on the furniture, you're completely comfortable with where your family is sitting.
You know, this is hot pick, which means it's a star of the day. This day only has about 4 minutes left in it. And remember, the recliner is back that sells out time and time again. The other thing is this is customer top rated. So we're honored to have Kathleen with us here tonight, but we're also so happy to share that you guys have gone to QVC.com and have given it that note of approval. So if you want to repaint the bedroom, but the chair in the corner that we all use to put our shoes on in the morning, and I still do what my mom did, I lay my clothes out at night with the jewelry and all set to go the next morning, change the look by simply adding a cover maybe to that recliner or a cover to that love seat or that chair.
Or change the look of your home. Start moving furniture around.
Right.
Take a chair from one room and put it into another room, and you can unify the look by putting one of these covers over it. So if the chair's burgundy and the room is all browns, you can add a neutral color as a cover, and you unified that with your family room then.
The other thing are prints. Sometimes you buy a piece of furniture in a print because you think, wow, that is really cool. And then a couple years go by and you think,
that's
what
not really cool
was
anymore.
I thinking when I bought that furniture in that pattern? Are you kidding me? This is a way to add that. It's almost like color blocking when I'm looking at this, and I think that's really cool. The way that we, you know, add different colors in our outfit. Now you're adding different colors in our clothes, but remember, customer top rated. Finally back in stock in that wonderful recliner size that we've seen fly out the door time and time again.
And I want to show you again how easy it is to take on and off. Again, you have the pockets. Just want to point out the fact that you can put all sorts of products in the pockets, even the dog bones. This is so easy. You just take it off, just like that. You put it over here, you stick it in the washing machine, you stick it in the dryer.
Right. And this is a leather or like a vinyl chair that normally, like if you put throw pillows on, they always
slide
slip.
right off. But because of this wonderful silicone non-skid back, you just flop it onto the furniture. It does have these wonderful little anchors where you can just tuck it right in so it stays where it's supposed to. It stays in the back. You flip this top over here and it's nice and generously sized so you don't have to worry about it sliding over. You put the arm here, you tuck this side in, and you're good to go.
And you know, I'm also thinking how there's always, we call it's so funny, the sick blanket or the sick chair when the kids aren't feeling well and they come down, you know, they don't want to be in their bedroom. My kids don't have TVs in their bedroom, so they come down. How nice to have something that then you can throw in the washing machine.
You don't have to worry about it.
You can freshen up and you don't have to worry about it. Kathleen, thank you so much for
Thank you
joining
so
us
much.
tonight. It's been great. It's customer top rated. We're now going to wrap up the master bedroom, but if you want to be sitting in bed right now with an awesome computer on your lap, Albany is going to take you shopping with our brand new Today's Special Value. Thanks, Kathleen.
Thank you.